No, so on to stage 19 of the LaFerrari Aperta event, and yeah, this one requires the 570S at 5 stars so that you can get that 3600 rating. My one's 3700, but using a manual drive here, a lot of these events have been fairly easy to get this time. It's a 121 time. And like a 3700 rated car, this is the exact same course that's used on the daily events version for San Francisco as well. So good excuse here to get in some practice time for this car and this course. But yeah, 121 to get all 3 blueprints. It's a fairly forgiving time for sure. I always find it fastest to just go across the wharf down here. With almost every car, I find this way faster than up and above. And just making sure, yeah, that when you're landing down there, you're in blue nitro all the way around. And yeah, just get enough nitro bottles to be able to nitro all the way up the ramp. Like I said, the exact same as if you've seen any of my expert races that go on the San Francisco course. Like, just pretty much take that exact same path. Just the only difference is, yeah, the 570S is a small bit on the slower side than most of the S-rank cars. It's still not too bad. It's got like 230 mile an hour top speed. Ooh, kind of cut there a small bit too much. But yeah, it's grand as long as you have the Shockwave Nitro to bring you back up to speed as much as possible. And then just cut this one as low as possible. A small bit on the high side, but yeah, and just looking at the clock, it's yeah, that's like 8 seconds to spare. And I know that that car is like overtuned, but it's like overtuned by 100. So yeah, that one's another day, which is pretty easy as long as you're taking the right pathway with it. Like, just, yeah, nipping down there onto the wharf area. And just, yeah. It's, like I said, the same course exactly that you would take on the daily quest when it's the daily race is in San Fran. And with that hill climb, all you need to do is just make sure you have enough nitro to hit both of those ramps. But I mean, an 8-second margin for error is again probably going to be down to just making sure that it's possible to do this in touch drive. Handy, but also a little bit on the strange side for obviously people looking for a tighter challenge. And yeah, slightly, like, I wouldn't normally go that far into the grass there, but again, once you have the Shockwave Nitro to bring you out the other side, it's not too bad at all. And yeah, clock up some more easy blueprints for the LaFerrari Aperta. Okay, can't say too much more than that really. It's a relatively easy day and there's no extra challenges to any of these events. So I'm just going to say sub button up there, guys. I really appreciate it if you give that a click. And yeah, any comments and stuff, I try and get back to them all the time on the videos on my channel. It's still relatively small, so it's easy enough to reply to most people's comments that come in if I can. Alright guys, happy hunting those blueprints.